This is Eric Muathe, Muathe.com. Just want to take a look here at how you can approach a long-term situation. And this is a long-term monthly chart for CRM. Now the key here is assuming you have a long-term horizon, for example, like an institution. You can see from this simple example that the best time to add on to your position is after a major drop, for example, here, or even here, or relatively speaking here. Now, one of the things that is curious about this is, and I've talked about this in many videos, is if you take a look at this situation here, this looks like uniform action below the MACD 0 line and back above it. So in theory, the idea is to see whether you can add onto your position once momentum comes back in the stock. And you can see that this re-entry back above 0 was a good entry area here, because you also have added momentum from the recovery process. And then we can see here you go below 0 and back above it with uniform action, which makes this a nice entry in theory, which is this area, and you get to ride part of this long-term momentum. We have another example here, which is where we go below the MACD 0 line, back above it with uniform action. So a re-entry somewhere there, and you can see the benefit of that is you get some upside momentum. And again, this is a long-term picture. This is something that takes years to play out, but you get the gist. Even in a small time frame, this setup where you see the MACD move below 0 and back above it with uniform action tends to be more bullish than not, and the reverse is true. Whenever the MACD is struggling to hold above 0 and moves back below it with uniform action, generally speaking, that also tends to be a reversal pattern. Eric Muathe, Muathe.com. As always, good luck, peace, and blessings. ESS.